Hi, welcome back to Ready for Remodel, where we help buyers buy fixer homes with fixer loans. This is tutorial 1.2. We're going to show you how to create listings on your Ready for Remodel profile site. Okay, you're going to start here at the home page, and you're going to log in. And you just click this login button up at the top right and use your username and password to get logged in. We're going to log in based on a non-factual character. Okay, you know you're logged in when you see your name up on the top right here. So your name will show up there. Use this little drop-down box and go to My Listings. At My Listings, you'll see where you want to create a new listing. So we're going to create a new listing here. And you want to start by putting the address in. And so we're just going to make this fake address here. We're going to say it's listed for $298. Granada Hills, California. And you'll see it maps it automatically. If it doesn't map it automatically, click this Map Address button here and make sure you drill down close to where you see the streets. You don't want to leave it way up here because it's going to mess up the search engine. So make sure you map the address and it maps it real close. So the next step is to put in how many bedrooms and baths. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. Square footage, we're going to say it's about 1850. Lot size we'll say is 5,000 square feet. This is a detached home, and we're going to call this a Craftsman bungalow. If you see, if there isn't a style here that is the correct style, send us an email at info@ready4remodel.com and we'll go ahead and add that style. This house was built in, we'll say, 1960. And we're going to put a property description here. Okay, once we get the property description in here, you can put up to 600 characters. Then you hit Next. And it prompts you to choose a loan officer. So you're going to choose your partner loan officer. You should have your partner loan officer already part of your team. My partner loan officer is going to be me, Skip Shanker. So I'm going to click this as a senior loan officer and go to Next. The next is going to prompt you to select a contractor. My contractor is going to be the Property Brothers. And then we're going to hit Next, and it's going to prompt me to choose the property images. We can either choose from our stock photos at no charge, and you can choose from a number of interior choices, or you can choose, and to choose from an interior, you just click this button down here, and then you've got that choice. Then you've got some exteriors you can choose from, all different types of exteriors. Same thing, you can just click that radio button. But what we're actually going to do is scroll back up and show you how to upload your own photos. So this is where you order your own virtually staged photos. So the first thing you do is upload the exterior. So you click the button, and then you'll have a photo it's saved on your desktop. The size needs to be 818 by 611, so make sure you have the proper size in pixels. And we're going to search here for our before photos. And if you have trouble here with the photo sizing, shoot us an email with the photo at info@ready4remodel, and we'll see what we can do to help you resize that photo so it's going to work for you. So you see the photo populated here. It's already cropped, and so you hit crop image so it's the right size. So now we've got the exterior. Now we're going to choose an interior photo. So we click here, and the interior photo we're going to choose is right here. And so we're going to be ordering an interior and exterior virtual staging. Now some of you have relationships with our lender partners. Well, they'll pay for and cover the expense of one virtual staging. So the next step is clicking Finish. So it asks you, do you want to publish this listing now, or would you like to publish it at a date in the future? You can either choose a date in the future or publish it now. We're going to publish it now so we can see what it looks like. So you're going to check this box that says that you verify that that information is correct to the best knowledge, and then you hit Continue. Next you'll see where it prompts you to pay for this. So you click the button here that says I authorize the charge, and some of you have relationships I mentioned that has a promo code. So we're going to put this special promo code in here. Special promo code, and apply it. So when you put the promo code in there, you'll see that we've actually reduced the cost from $40 to $20, and now we're going to charge $20 on our credit card just for that second photo. So now we go to Finish, and you'll see we've got our new listing here that we just created. Now we're still logged in as a user, so it has this red bar across here that lets you know that it is published. It allows you to re-edit it, and then also upload the financing options PDF. Now this is done only by the loan officer. The loan officer will log on to his profile and upload the financing option flyer, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But now we can log out and search for that listing. And you'll see the listing is there with the before picture, and it's letting you know that the virtual staging is coming soon. And within the next couple of days, we'll notify you, and we'll turn this virtual staging photo into the actual after, which will look like this. And this is a sample of your Ready4Remodel listing with the virtually staged before and after photos of the exterior and interior, and it's co-branding of the contractor, the real estate agent, and the loan officer down here. And the next step is for that loan officer to log on and upload the financing options flyer, which will show up down here. So we'll show you what that's going to look like in a second. So the loan officer is going to upload the financing option flyer by clicking here where they have their financial options flyer saved. So here we have it. It's Forbes, and we're going to upload it right now. And there is the financing options flyer that's attached to this listing. So now we're going to go ahead and log out. And now we're going to search for the property. And here it is with the before and after picture, with the co-branding between the contractor, the real estate agent, and the loan officer. And you see that we have now not only driving instructions, which is a Google Maps, city data, which brings up all the demographics of the city, the renovation mortgage calculator, which is really cool. It allows the consumer to play with it and put their numbers in. If I buy this house for $298 and do $40,000 worth of work, what's my down payment going to be, and what's my monthly payment? $1,718 is the principal and interest for $40,000. I don't want my payment to be that high. How about if I only do $30,000? $1,661, yeah, that works. Let's do that. So we can we allow them to play with these numbers, and then The financing options flyer is right here, and they can download this, and this should be printed and left at the property. So we've got the property address here, you've got the list price, and you've got the mandatory health and safety repairs that's been prepared for you by either the HUD consultant, the independent vendor, or a contractor, and they said, hey, it's going to take about 20 grand, and that's to meet the minimum health and safety requirements. So that could be fixing code violations, putting a new kitchen in, repainting an older house that has lead-based paint, doing termite work. The gold package is the mandatory repairs plus 5% of the sales price, which is $34,000, so they can get an extra almost $15,000 to remodel the house with some moderate upgrades, and it's only about $102 more, or they can go and get almost $30,000 more over and above the minimum health and safety requirements for just over $200 a month, and that's another 30 grand that they can upgrade the house. They can put granite countertops, a new kitchen, new appliances, all nice new stuff to modernize the home the way they want. So that's the financial options flyer, and that needs to be printed and left at the house. And the other thing is we've got the downloadable PDF here. So you would click here and download the PDF, and that becomes a PDF that you can email to buyer's agent. And here is the co-branded flyer that has the before and virtually staged after. It's co-branded with the listing agent and the officer. So you want to print this flyer as well as the financial options flyer and leave it at the house, so when a potential buyer comes to the house, they can understand that there's a special Ready4Remodel loan package available. They know what their monthly payment's going to be if they bought this house and remodeled it with options. So the other great thing about this Ready4Remodel listing page is it becomes a lead generation opportunity. So buyers can find out what their fixer budget is. So they fill out a form here, lets them know what their budget is by sending them a loan request to the loan officer who's attached to this property. They can also click this that says get contractor bids. We don't actually send them the contractor bids. We want to make it a lead generation opportunity for the contractor who's part of our network, and the buyer would put their first and last name and let them know whether they're interested in the silver, gold, or the platinum package, and room for them to put some comments on here. And also it's available for a lead generation opportunity for the listing agent or the agent who's promoting this property. Learn more about this property by clicking here, and all of these leads have the property address associated with them, and then lets you know who is interested in that. We do require the first name, primary number, and a email address. So this becomes a lead generation opportunity for all the parties. And so that is how you create your Ready4Remodel listing page and how you print flyers off of it to market this property to a much larger buyer pool who will pay more for this house than a cash investor. So that is our tutorial for how to create a Ready4Remodel listing, and we thank you very much.